Hey guys, classichomer here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest II. Meeting you in the middle of this fight because there are goopies or mud hands in the fight, and we haven't seen them yet. They can cast, heal, and call for help. That's it. They're really not that special. Just wanted to show them. The only reason I bothered is because I ran into them on the way to a town that I've already been to. And I could have sworn that I had done the thing there I needed to do. Does anyone remember that town? Yeah, the one that's underground? On the, southern tip of the main continent of the game? Yeah, I could have sworn I'd already been here and gone and talked to this guy and gotten a thing from him. Apparently, my inventory is full, or I'm misremembering and thinking of another time I played the game. In any case, you want to come into the jail cell and go right to this guy. Yeah, it's Rogue the Fast Finger. And he has the Watergate key. Talk to him, he says he'll give it to you, and it's yours forever. Also, if I didn't get that, I probably didn't talk to this guy. And he's just going to go and tell us important information and then apparently be told and tired. Yeah, old and tired. Yawn. Yeah, we need to get the Eye of Malaroth to be able to enter Rome, which is where Hargon is holed up. I think last episode we even learned the way to actually get into Rome, but now we know we need something more than just going there. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get there though. I'm going to keep Rome as my my home port. Now, before I go to this next town, I need to have a couple of things. I need the Sacred Loom, which I got in Zahan, and I need the Dew Yarn. I don't know where or how you're supposed to know about this, but it's in one of the Dragon Horns. So I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys over there, as soon as I'm done killing random sea monsters. I love that Staff of Thunder. It is so useful. Practically an Inferno spell. What the hell? Game? I'm gonna have to get all my characters to sleep. Oh man. Gotta make things hard on me. I mean, what am I gonna do with Roland and Kane? Alright, see you guys at the Dragon Horns. Okay, we're here now. If you didn't realize that we've already been through the Southern Dragon Horn and got across the river by using the Wind Mantle. Here the enemies are not so powerful, so I'm just going to pointlessly cast Repel? Huh, maybe Repel doesn't work in dungeons. Weird. Oh well, these enemies won't be so tough. I mean, after all, I have the Lightning Staff, and most of them will be killed by it in one attack. Kane, really? Are you serious? Wow. That was sad. Anyway, we just want to come up to the third floor here and search right around here-ish. There it is. You know, I find it eventually. And that's it. That is all there is to this. In fact, there's so little to do here. I'm just gonna cast a whole bunch of spells. If you went all the way to the top and you have the Wind Mantle on, you can jump off the tower. You're actually end up on the other side of the river. So if you're going to do that, you might want to port your boat in a similar fashion that I did so you can actually access it. Or just cast Return, because where I want to go is very close to Buran, or Buranul, or whatever this game's calling it. Oh look, more mud hands. I don't even care about my MP. Just kill everything. I love how Firebane just wipes out whole groups of enemies. Actually, whole fights. Anyway, we want to sail around the southern end of this island and then back up to its north end. But this is a much shorter trip than trying to go north around it. Just trust me. So yeah, let's keep moving up around here. Gotta get around these skulls and these sea slugs. You know what? I will show you guys this way. Show you how well the Staff of Thunder works against the sea slugs. It's better than the Inferno spell in that respect, I would say. Because there were too many times I tried using it, wasted all my MP, didn't get anything accomplished, the whole party got put to sleep, and it was practically be a party wipe. And if I'm not a party wipe, like literally a fight that would take 3 minutes, and everyone would be at critical HP by the time I was done. That's terrible. We want to make up this way until we get to a river. We don't want to go in that one though. There are 2 rivers that are pretty close on this continent. The one to the east we'll use later. For now, we want to come to this one that's on the west. Just want to move all the way down this thing. Or, I suppose we're actually traveling upriver, considering land's typically higher elevation than sea. Like, almost has to be. What am I saying almost has to be? The way physics works, I don't think you could have sea levels that weren't higher than land levels. Unfortunately, Minecraft doesn't understand that. And we've come across enemies that are really old. Like, we were fighting these things back when we were trying to get to, I was only about to call it Leonport. Lupe Ghana! Remember, before we had a boat? Yeah, like 10 levels ago? These things were actually dangerous then. Now, they're pushovers. And someone leveled up. Who? Who leveled up? I did! Rolling gets... Wow! That's a lot of strength and speed and HP. And honestly, that's not bad on vitality either. Yeah, I'm not complaining about the enemies here being weak. It's a nice reprieve. Unfortunately, once we get here, we're gonna find stronger things. Headhunters are... they're powerful. They don't have any special abilities, but they hurt when they hit, so I want to try and take them out quickly. Firebane and the Staff of Thunder. In the NES game, I think they were just called Hunters. So, just a thing to look out for. Oh, there are even worse things around here, though. We may actually see some of them. Thankfully, the trip from here is pretty short, so there's a good chance I'll not run into the more enemies. Like, thanks, game. That's pretty much all of them. So, we have Hippobango. Let's see, they can get a critical hit with their physical attacks, they can cast Surround on you, and they can cast Defense on you. In addition, they're sort of resistant to sleep, but fire works pretty well, so you probably want to just take them out. And then the Blood Hands were called Graboopies originally, and they can call for help. And that's all my notes say about them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had a healing spell as well. So screw it, I'm almost down. May as well just blow all my MP. Even though I have 42 left, and that only costs 6 to use Firebane. I suppose I'm not really blowing anything. And Gold Orcs, I mentioned them before. I don't know if I saw them. I think I did run into one at the lighthouse. They give a lot of gold and are just more powerful versions of orcs. They're really not that hard to fight. And this is the village of Tepa. I think we came across someone from here when they were looking for Rogue the Fast Finger. Thankfully, we've already found him. Well, don't worry, man. I already have the material. And that's the exact reason why I went to get that stuff before coming here. Talk to this guy. Ooh, Moon Fragment. He's telling us about something very important. Want to get the Moon Fragment soon. It's actually part of the thing we're doing right now. And this village has a weapon shop with possibly the best weapon in the game. It really depends on your level. The Falcon Sword. Right now, if I were to give Roland the Falcon Sword, even though it says it's going to lower his attack to 96, it'll actually make him have double that in power. Because he's going to get 2 swings in per turn. And that's pretty freaking amazing. Kane, I don't think would benefit from it currently. He needs more strength. Yeah, because it has such a low attack power, Your strength is more important than your weapon's attack power. So, if you had a sufficiently more powerful sword, or you were sufficiently weak, the Falcon Sword is not a great choice. But right now, Roland could really make use of it. And this lady apparently has a husband who sucks. Well, we'll keep an eye out for him, Gina. For now, let's talk to Don Mahoney and give him the Sacred Loom and the Dew Yarn. And when he says it's going to take a day, he means a day in real life. Assuming, you know, when kids were playing this game, they would play until they were done, save, turn off, and then come back later. I think by Lagos he means Rogue the Fast Finger. I think. Hey, old man. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. You may have noticed the dried up riverbed outside. We'll want to take care of that. This item shop doesn't have anything very useful. No, things I already have or don't want. And this girl, I think, just says her grandfather's kind of senile. Too bad we don't know who her grandfather is or where he is. Then again, that may just be a slight on RPGs in general. Yeah, you've been bad. No, we're not her. No. Oh, I love the original versions of these games. Or closer... things that are closer to the original. Because they don't censor shit. Like, in the original versions of Dragon Quest games, they didn't have churches. And the church-like things didn't have crosses and... you know, just... I think that was all Nintendo of America doing their thing. Because even Castlevania games got some censorship going on. Anyway, use the Watergate key, and we open up the thing. Yay, now the river's flowing again. I maybe want to rest up at the end before I move on. Actually, wait. Not really, come to think of it. I'll explain why. See, now that river is complete. It's flowing all the way through. There's the tower. Where's my boat? Way back around the other direction. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and cast Return. That will take me back to Baran, which has easily become a central port for accomplishing the rest of the game. Or, yeah, that made a whole lot of sense. For finishing the rest of the game. Because it's got good grinding outside, and Equipment Shop has the Power Shield, pretty close to Tepa that has the Falcon Sword. And I can't tell how expensive their inn is because it doesn't display the correct number for the price. It's what, 90? Maybe 80 gold? Anyway, we won't be able to get that armor that Don Mahoney's making until after we save the game and turn it off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you guys back at my boat. So, I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, let's get to sailing. Now that I rested up and saved, I should be able to start. I mean, Don Mahoney should be done making the water flying cloth or Angel's water robe or whatever you want to call it game. I don't care. All that's important about it is that it is the best piece of equipment for the Princess of Moonbrook. No joke. It will give her like 30 more points of defense and protect her from fire damage. So it's just as defensively powerful as the fur robe or mink coat or whatever it's called, but you know, fire protection's even better. More important than the extra defense, because like 5 points of defense will only reduce the damage you take by 1.25 on average. Yeah, the fire protection itself is way more important because near the end of the game, a lot of things are doing fire damage. And, you know, reducing that by like 10 points, way better. So let's go see Don Mahoney. Just gotta make our way back to his house. Crazy long trip is crazy long. You know, I really should have looked into my vault and seen how much money I had. I didn't think about it until just now when I walked past the weapon shop. I may have been able to afford to get Roland the Falcon Sword. Oh well, maybe another time. So, Angel's Robe of Water. Who's got that? I think... Oh no, I have it. Cool. Yeah, Kane could use it. You see, it's going to bring his defense all the way to 115. Pretty nice. I could use it. It'd even increase my defense. But the Princess Moonbrook will not have a chance to get anything better. Whereas the other two... Well, actually I think Kane's screwed. I think he's stuck using that magic armor forever. There may be... Oh no, duh. I know what the better armor I'm going to get. Roland is? Loto's armor. Durr. Alright, let's head to this tower. How's my MP? Ah, we're fine. Let's go to the tower. I love how my boat is basically just a bridge at that point. This place, actually, not too bad. I'm not worried about making my way through here whatsoever. It's a lot less complicated than the lighthouse dungeon I was just in, like last episode. Going to go ahead and get to see the strength of Roland right away, because there's not really a reason not to. I'm going to come upstairs, ignore the stairs next to me. I don't think I ever talked about the Vampiress. They can get 2 attacks in and call for help. So, that's sort of a problem. What's a bigger problem is how spread out the enemies are. Screw it. Maria, just defend yourself. Oh, nice. Firebane didn't hit those orcs at all. Screw it. See if Maria and Kane can't team up to finish off the injured one while Roland begins hammering in on the next. Yeah, that kind of worked. I do like fighting gold orcs, though. Even though they're hard to damage with spells, they give so much money that they make it worth it. We just want to head down this way, and we can get to another treasure chest. Oh goody, a defense seed. I need to use that on somebody. In fact, I think Kane's going to be screwed on the defense more than anyone else. So I'm at 85 compared to 128 and 100. And I don't think he's going to get any better armor. So let's at least give him steroids. Buff him up, artificially. And now we actually want to head up this way. And get another treasure chest. With, ooh, magic nut. You know, Maria's going to have more important spells than Kane later. Even though currently Kane has the most important spell that the party has. And I think I just want to keep going up. Yep, just up these stairs, down to these treasure chests, and we'll go ahead and get money. Good, I'm going to need more money. And another defense seed. And I'll go ahead and give that to Kane as well. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I wish that I could do more for him. In fact, if I recall correctly, in the NES version in Dragon Warrior 2, you can actually perform some kind of glitch and get 2. Ooh, Metal Babble. Ooh, it didn't run away. Come on, let's get a critical. Come on, critical. Ooh. No. I want to kill it. Ah, mother, son of... Damn it. That would have been so much experience. Anyway. Yeah, you could have made 2 of these armors. Whatever the hell they're called. I'm getting mixed up between translations. Angel Robe of Water. We could have gotten 2 of those if we were playing the NES version and I performed the glitch correctly. You also could have gotten an infinite number of Thunderstaves. And run into Hell's Messenger. These guys are really powerful. They're not as bad as that thing I ran into in Lauracia, in the dungeon, but I think they're evil clowns in the NES version. And let's go ahead and cast Firebane. And they have Firebane, Heal All, Increase, and Defense. So, kind of a problem. Apparently, rolling a cane together, physical attacks can kill them though, so it's not so bad. Could be worse. Ooh, Iron Helmet, nice. That sells for a lot of money. Like 2,000 something. So, nice. Free money. And those Hell's Messengers, I think, can drop Wizard Staffs, which also sell for a pretty penny. Like 1,000 something. Just, you know, food for thought. I'm not saying, actually, oh no, this might be a really good place to grind, because we're running into gold orcs and other shit that can drop lots of expensive equipment. So, what the hell am I saying? Totally grind here. And here we get the Moon Fragment, which we'll need to get the Eye of Mauer off. I think I'll be doing that next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest II as I explore the Eastern Sea. So, tune in then for High Seas Exploration. See you guys later.